I want to share with you something where I notice many people falling short in their combination work. And very often when I hold pads for somebody, or I see people holding pads, we transition between arms. So you're doing your We're talking about boxing today, getting very good at boxing. And something in particular I see many people lacking when they execute their combination work. So start off and let's think very quickly. If I was holding pads for you and I wasn't doing what I want you to work on today, what would I have you doing? You can like jab, cross, hook, upper hook, cross, double jab, cross, hook, cross. What's a pattern that you notice there? It's left to right, left to right, left to right. It's very rare where we do these things. We'll do something like, okay, jab, hook, upper, cross. Now, sometimes executing multiple punches off the same arm don't make sense. For instance, doing something like, okay, I come from a hook to a cross to an uppercut. Why does that not make sense? Well, I've thrown the hook, which is a medium range shot, and then I throw the cross, which is a long range shot, which is going to shift them further away, and then I'm coming with a short range shot. That doesn't make sense. Same as coming with a cross to an uppercut, unless I'm doing a transition between. But when we think about things like, okay, I set up the jab as just a touch, and then I come with the power shot to back them up, and then follow up with the long shot, this makes a lot of sense. And I would love to see people on my channel get better at mixing up the same arm in the middle of a combo. Now I could set it up with that traditional, okay, 1, 2, 3, and then do something like 4, 5. Or it could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But ripping off on the same hand, as maybe predictable as it seems, is actually very unpredictable. And once I hit somebody with boom, this shot here, they're anticipating something off the other side. That's why as a defensive fighter, it's so easy when somebody just does this, because it's one side to the other, to the other, to the other. But when you have to start going, okay, I block a hook and a hook, but now they come with a body shot, and now they come with the uppercut, and I have to start doing this type of stuff. That does not flow naturally. And that is where you start to gain success over your opponent by being unpredictable with your combos and working off the same arm numerous times. Who are a few fighters who do this very well at this point in time that you can go and watch? Canelo Alvarez. He's very good at ripping different heights off the same arm. He'll do that all the time. Also, Yuki Yoza, the new ONE FC fighter who has 2 fights, who I think will become a ONE champion at some point. Yuki Yoza, you'll see him, especially in his sparring sessions, he'll just be here, he'll set up something, and bam, 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 and he'll do 3 off one arm. You can go and watch these guys, look for the tips, but in general, I can provide them for you right now. If you are worried about throwing the same punch or the same arm numerous times in a row, and the fact that it leaves you vulnerable and exposed, you very simply need to do a few things, and you will tighten up that defense. Because yes, it is scarier doing something like this, going, what if they throw on this side as I'm working away? Well, number one, lock down the other side. Lock it down as you're doing your work so you don't have to worry about anything coming over here. If you're punching and this side's completely open because you're being lazy with this arm, now you have 2 sides to worry about. So once you lock this up, now you're just worried, okay, if they throw off this side, I need to make an adjustment in between, or I need to roll under in between. But taking care of half the body, that's a great beginner piece. The next thing which you can do, which is going to help so much, is being very, very quick from one punch to the other. So instead of going 1, load up, 2, load up, 3, I'm thinking more small little fast flicks, and then maybe at some point I do a quick load up when I see this guy start to freeze or get hit, and then I crack in a real shot. But speed as I work, as opposed to power, 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 thinking full on everything, that is going to be a speed tool which is only greatly beneficial for you. And the third and final piece is don't let your chin rise, right? If I'm doing this, I have so much more to worry about right now. Is he gonna come to my body? Is he gonna catch me in the jaw? Do I have to worry about my forehead? But if I can do this whole work, staying tucked in a little bit more, keeping my body a little bit more curled, look at the size of the area I have to block versus this. So staying crushed in as I throw, as I work one hand repeatedly, this is going to assist you so much.